The film tells the story of a little mouse who makes toys and has a huge ego. One day, fed up, she ends up snapping at the wrong person. The film is about the creative industries, their paradox, the dialectic between art and industry, and the way this can affect people who work in creative fields.
The sad story of the little mouse is an old-school VR film. There's no interaction, no gimmick, it's just purely focused on storytelling and immersion. What VR allows us to do is accentuate the sense of scale, the massive difference in size between the human characters and the mouse. It's textbook narcissism, feeling small but deluding yourself into thinking that you're bigger than everyone else. The sad story of the little mouse is a co-production between 3 companies, Atlas V, Renard Films and The Pack, and each producer had their own expertise to bring to the table.
One of the key things that we did was try to find a mix between 2D and 3D elements within the experience. Nicolas envisioned to have like this 3D environment and backgrounds, but he also wanted to have this handcrafted looking kind of style.
To tell a story about making things, we needed the whole process to feel handmade.
So La Titerie is a very graphical project. We use a lot of different techniques, so we have hand-drawn 2D animation in there, we have quill animation, and then we have just 3D animation. But for the 3D animation, we're also using a very stylized graphical textures, and actually the whole look of the project is very inspired by film noir, so it's very dramatic lighting. Also there are some impressionist elements in there in the textures.
Our animators hand animated everything stepped on 2s, which means everything is animated on 2 frames instead of single frames, which gives the characters a more expressive, a more snappier and more stop motion kind of look.
We used a sync real-time pipeline, which allows us actually to plug the Unity engine straight into a normal animation film production. All the artists, they can keep on working with the tools of choice like Maya or Blender, and then all of this comes back together within the Unity engine.
The soundtrack was masterfully composed by Cyril Marchesso and was influenced by classic Hollywood composers like John Williams or Danny Elfman, with a heavy focus on character motives and orchestral playfulness. We were lucky enough to have the incredibly talented musicians from the QUELQU'UN Orchestra perform Cyril's music, which added an additional layer of magic to the soundtrack. We're very excited to finally unveil the sad story of the little mouse who wanted to become somebody here at Venice and show everyone what we've been working on.
Thanks to Florian Cortés who wrote the film, and thank you so much to the festival for giving us the chance to bring our little mouse to Venice. See you soon.